So let's talk about storytelling as you've brought it up. I've had the honor and pleasure of working with one great storyteller, John Ronson. We did a thing at TED called the Psychopath Test, where I was doing sound effects and my friend Evan Grant was doing some beautiful visuals, and John was telling the story of that very amazing book that he wrote, The Psychopath Test. He's a great raconteur. It's a skill that some people have, just like some people are professional footballers. But, and it's a big but, we can all do it. You know, just like if you go to an African tribe and you say, I can't sing, they look at you as if you're mad. What do you mean? Everybody sings. I can't tell stories. We've got this fiction as well. You know, it's kind of us in the audience and somebody else is the performer. So they're all professional storytellers. They're amazing. Yeah, but in the old days, we all sat around a fire and everybody told a story, not some professional storyteller. So given this block that most people have got, you know, where they get books to read to their children rather than making one up, how do you overcome that with people? How do you get them through the block and give them the confidence to embark on doing this thing that always lands so well with an audience?
Yeah. And in a minute, if we get a chance, I have a theory about how great storytellers get even better.
Oh, good. Yes, please.
But how I help people, I do a lot of work with technical people, engineers, supply people, R&D. They love the data, but they know it's not always the data that causes people to listen to them. It is the story, the context around the data. And actually there's two ways in I found it work. One is I try my best to prove to them that I'm truly committed to their engineering work better. Yeah, it's not engineer plus storytelling. It's you want to do great engineering work. I think storytelling can help. Yeah, so that's one way in. The other way in is I try to get them aware of the stories that are being told to them every day. They just didn't call them stories up until now.
Yeah.
So, for example, if somebody comes to them and says, hey, Mrs. Engineer person, we've got a problem with line 1 in the manufacturing facility, what they're about to say about the problem in line 1 is a story. It's an account of reality, but it'll be edited to make the truth, to tell a point. The point might be, and it's not my fault, or I told you we should have, invested in the new training, or whatever, but there will be a point to it.
Yeah.
That's a story, but they don't think of it as a story. But if they can start picking up on all the stories that they're surrounded by every day, and they go, they said that, and it had this particular impact on me. Maybe I could be 10% more conscious of the stories I'm telling.